What's up, guys? We have Wes Allen here, and what did you do?
I got first place here at Pearl, Mississippi, the regional.
Awesome. Show us what you played, man.
So I played Paleozoic frog. Lineup's pretty simple. There was a couple of tech cards. 3 swap frog, pretty basic. 3 dupe frog. Nobody read this card, and they tried to attack other monsters while this was on the field. So they just like lose pretty much after that. 2 rodent because you don't want to draw them, and that's it for the frog engine. And then I wanted to play a couple cards for if I go second, because this deck really struggles if you go second. So I played main deck 2 Maxi and 1 Gamma Steel.
Do those ever clog?
No. It was pretty solid. I saw him like not too little, not too much, and it was perfect.
Gotcha.
And that's it for the monsters. 3 spells, best spell in the game right now. 3 Pot of Desires. I played 42 cards, I think, so it's just Pot of Desires. There's really nothing to explain. On to traps. 3 Picaya. If I butcher these names, just excuse me, but this one is Destiny Draw, and if you don't know, all of them have the effect that if I activate a trap, I can summon all of these from my graveyard, and you just make like toads and the other rank 2s in the extra deck, and it just lets you like combo off. Like first turn in this deck is like really just brain dead. You just like go, but after that you actually have to think a little bit before you like start making plays, and it's a really fun deck to play. 3 whatever this guy's name is. This is MST. 3 of excuse me. The 3 of this one, Canada, whatever. It's Book of Moon. Excuse the crying child in the background. 3 of Dinomiscus. Yeah, it's this is Karma Cut. This is probably the best one. It just like it deals with scales. Oh my god. It deals with scales. It deals with problem monsters. And like the cool thing about it is like ditching isn't a cost on this, which is really important. You gotta actually remember that. 2 of Marla, whatever. It's this is Foolish Burial, but it sends any trap, so you can send like really cool traps. Like there's like some Swords of Concealing or Swords of Revealing Light card you can send, but I chose to play Breakthrough Skill, and this was like really good. In my last round, I sent this like first turn off of this just to send something, so I'd have this in the grave, and it helped me like get over a Buster, and I like cleared his whole field just because I had this, or not Buster, I'm sorry, Infinity. And I played 1 of this guy. Not a lot of people are playing this, but it's essentially what this does is like it's Omega's effect to put back a banished card. So you like if you banish something you need off Desires, you can just put it back. And
is there any cost to it?
No, there's no cost. It's just like you just put back a banished card. You target a banished card, put it back in, and it has a really cool. It's really good against Paleozoic, or not Paleozoic. I'm sorry, ABC. Forgive me, I'm really tired. It's really good against ABC because when they like tag out the Buster, you just like chain this, put 1 back, and the whole thing fizzles. So they just lose like a bunch of cards off of it. Then to non-Paleozoic traps, 3 Reckless Greed. This is probably my favorite trap in the deck because, I mean, you just like trigger all these guys, you draw cards, and then there was actually 1 match today where I flipped triple Reckless, drew 6 cards. Like I drew Desires off of it, and there was just no way the dude was coming back from it. This is like my favorite card in the deck.
They don't stack, right? So if you like chain all 3 together, you only skip 2?
Yes. It's super broken. 3 Wabaku, this is probably the second favorite. Like anytime I saw this card, I just felt safe. Like I knew I wasn't gonna die that turn, and like it's just something to like trigger off your Paleozoics. This was like super good. I may actually play like Threatening Roars along with this in the future, just because like you need to see these cards. So you just feel safe, because all of your monsters are like little babies. 3 Strike, best trap, besides whatever barrier. Warning, mainly because I don't want to lose a Denko Sekka, and this card's better than this card in the mirror match, because you can hit like the Paleozoics and everything. And then last 2 traps, 2 Storming Mirror Force. I think this is better than like any other Mirror Force, because like it's kind of a good balance between like all the bad Mirror Forces and like Rippling, which is obviously the best one, but you also have to have like a clear field, and if you have a clear field, then like you're probably already lost at that point.
And they can still fuse in contact with face stones, right? Some of that storming.
Yeah, and like Quaking That was my biggest fear. Is like I didn't play Quaking because metal foes could still fuse with everything. It just didn't seem that good. And on to the extra deck, 3 Toad, totally awesome, best card in the deck.
I mean, I've seen you summon like 5 of these in one game.
Oh yeah, no, it's just like super easy because you just like flip all your traps, you just summon a bunch of these, and then like they can't get over any of it.
Did you get the babies crying?
Yes.
Dude, plenty.
3 Opavania. This is like the best one. There was one game where I like threw one into 2 back row and he striked the one. He threw one into the other back row and he warned it, and I was able to still summon another one. And like this is actually arguably better than Toad. Because like it searches all your traps, it gets your engine going. You can activate the traps from hand so you don't lose the stupid cards like Denko Seka. Yeah, this is my favorite card in the extra deck. It was like this is like my favorite one. It was so good. 2 of the other guy, I never actually made 2. So what he does is like during either player's turn, if I have a trap under him, I can detach a material and pop a card. So he's super good against like metal foe. This whole deck is just good against metal foe. Like it's just, I played 3 metal foe today, and like all of them were just easy, like 2-0s, like no contest. And then like if a trap's sent to the graveyard, you get to look at the top card of your deck. If it's a trap, you add it to your hand, which is like super broken. And then the other rank 2s, this one is the best one that isn't a Paleozoic or Toad, because it can just like move stuff out of the way. There's actually like a really cool play where I went like Gamma Seal something, and I summoned this, got the Gamma Seal, and then Gamma Sealed another card. So this was like really good. This so you can like push for damage. This so you can push for damage, and if you need to stall, it's and you can do like damage step tricks with it.
How many OTKs did you do today?
I think like 5 or 6. Just because of this card, like you can just like put massive damage on it.
How many people said that you can't OTK in this deck? And then you OTK
5 or
them.
6. Pretty much all of them. This card never summoned it. This card is garbage. This card is supposed to be if they summon, or not summon, if they have Decree, and I could just like turn it off and keep playing, but I never summoned this either. F-Zero, Gamma Seal their monster, take it with F-Zero, OTK. This is the best utility card in the extra deck. And then Downer, because sometimes you just have like random rank 2s that don't do anything, or they're out of materials, and you just slap this on, you apply more pressure to your opponent.
It's remind you of BA.
Shut up.
Dude, don't get me started.
And then this is side deck. Ghost Ogre. I really wanted just something that was like good against metal foe going second, because there's like very few cards that are good against metal foe going second. And this was the best one I could find. It was good. One time it won me the match, and the other time it was like whatever. So I guess it was good. The second Gamma Steel for if I go second, it's like ABC or Blue Eyes, which I played 0 of. 2 Twin Twister. I actually didn't like this card very much because you have an engine at like MST pretty much, and it was clutch like once. So I don't know if I would play this going forward. 2 Pot, because if my Toad gets cherries, I'm pretty fucked. Also, you can like side deck against ABC, and like when they tag out, you just like draw a card and fizzle their Buster. 1 System Down and 1 Raigeki. I didn't want to play like too many of these.
Yeah.
Like,
So what led to you like 1 and 1? It's like a really awkward ratio.
well, it was originally 2 System Down, but like I noticed that in playtesting, Blue Eyes was like a problem. Like it was like a really big problem. So I wanted something against Blue Eyes, and I felt like 1 of this was enough. Triple Anti-Spell, duh. 2 Chaos Trap Hole for Denko second. It's pretty good against ABC too, and Blue Eyes. And then 1 of this. This was just a 15th card. It was supposed to be like to stop Twin Twister and field spells and stuff, but it wasn't that great.
All right. There you have it.
Starlight Road?
No.
Dude, all right. At the end, Devin's like chat message popped up where the end button is. So I have to like slowly drag him through the video and not hit the end button.
That's broken. You already in the video?